Hello, welcome back to my presentation. Today is about road bike. As you know, I am a cyclist myself. I am now currently riding a folding bike, but despite I ride folding bike, road bike is like a Ferrari for us bikers because it offers a very high speed compared to other type of bike. And now I'm gonna continue with the actual definition of road bike itself is a type of bicycle which were made in pursuit of speed and was made for people to actually travel faster than other type of bikes. So it can reach like 30 to 40 kilometers of average speed, which is very fast for bicycle itself. And it mostly made from lightweight materials such as carbon fibers, aluminum alloy, and titanium. Famous road bike races includes Tour de France, Giro d'Italia, and Tour de Flanders. And the type of road bikes, there's actually five types of road bike. And the first one is lightweight. Uh, Judging by the name, it's was made as light as possible. It can climb faster compared to others, and it is very useful for hilly and mountainous road. And um, based on my experience, it can be used in famous climbs such as KM Sentul and then Klangon in Jogja and also Wonokitri in near Bromo. And aero, made to be as aerodynamic as it could and useful for flat terrains. So despite its bigger and heavier bike, it is faster compared to others. And also endurance, made for long journeys with various road conditions. It aims to be uh, make the rider to be less fatigued as possible. And this kind of bike is useful for bad roads such as in France. There's a place called Roubaix, which made from terracotta stone, and it is very useful for those kind of situation. Gravel, it is made to be perform as close as mountain bike, so you can go to bad roads such as uh, well, we can find it more in Indonesia. And also, last but not least, is the touring, useful for backpacking or when you travel from one place to another within a certain journey using your bike. This kind of bicycle is very useful. Uh, Talking about lightweight bike, as I mentioned before, it aimed to climb faster than other type of road bike. The characteristics of this bike, it has a medium profile wheel set. So the wheel depth, the rim depth is varied between 20 millimeters to 35 millimeters. So it offers a high speed as well um, and climbing capability as well. And it weighed less than 8 kilograms. 8 kilograms in road bike is considered as something heavy. The UCI or the Union Cyclist International is also putting the limit of the bike, which may be used for competition, and 6.9 kilos, which is very light. And yeah, it is the fastest type of bicycle on hilly stages. But despite on hilly stages, it will not be as fast as aero bikes on flat terrain. And the example of a lightweight bike is Trek Emonda SL series, specialized when S-Works, Tarmac, Cannondale, Super 6 Evo High Mod, and Giant TCR. Moving on, aero bike is were aimed to reach as fast as it could. Judging from the name, its research and development focuses to build as aerodynamic as possible. It is very fast in flat terrains, but will be heavier to climb compared to lightweight bikes. And yeah, tend to be heavier as it has a bigger frame tubes, and which is very useful for aerodynamics. And the examples would be Asperg's Venge, the Trek Madone, Cannondale System 6, Giant Propel, and Yoelio R6 and R12. Um, Moving on. And also the endurance is, well, judging by the name, it's used for long journeys. It is capable to compete with aero and lightweight bike, but will not be as fast as both of type of bicycle. And it has the tendency to have a mini suspension technology, such as the specialized future shock and truck's ISO speed. And the example of the endurance is specialized Roubaix, Trek Domane, and Cannondale Synapse. And for Roubaix and Domain and Synapse as well, it has a suspension that were made to minimize, to maximize comfort to the cyclist. Gravel. Per its name, it's useful for gravel roads. It has a bigger tire clearance, which is 47 millimeters wide tires, which is very big compared to normal tires, which is 28 millimeters and 25 millimeters, which is very, very thin. It is mostly made from alloy as it provides a stronger resistance compared to carbon. The example of gravel, which is Specialized Diverge, United Gavril, and Kendall Topstone. And last but not least is the touring. It is very, very useful for bikepacking, as I mentioned before. Riding position will be the most upright compared to others, and it's usually made from chromoly. Technically, it's like a steel. It has the stronger resistance. When it fell down, it will be minimalizing the tendency of being dent because it is very strong. And but it has a negative side which is very, very heavy compared to other. And the example will be United Callister, Specialized Owl Experts, and Track 520. And that's all from me. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.